all my years exploring the steppes, I have never encountered this ruin. It seems to have simply emerged out of the basin. I cannot guess why yet. The ancients carved deep into the salt of this area, we assume, for its protective qualities. A structure like this could have held powerful evil at bay. Or perhaps kept it locked inside.
Uh-oh. What? What? Do you even know what it is? You already got it? Can you get 2? Probably 1 before and 1 going. Maybe around closing. What I typically do. And I don't get them every day. It's just usually Fridays and Saturdays. Once a week is $45. It's $15! Yes. And the pills aren't really used for energy, they're used for emotion regulation. I'm not. The headspace is energizing itself. Imagine being able to focus on multiple things and then not being able to. That's the difference. It's not a matter of I feel more energy, I can do more. It's a matter of I can focus on more and do what I need. It is, but where the fuck is my base? It's at Apotheca, and when you go in, it's in a little fridge, and it's called White Rabbit Kratom. Try to get root beer if you can. If not, then orange. Or something good.
Guess who I just saw?
Who?
Yes.
I don't know.
AJ.
Nice. I mean, he walks right down the street from it.
So you're saying you're running into one?
No.
I'm supposed to come here.
Alexa, play the Witcher soundtrack.
I could never live in a town. Too loud.
What?
Did you want hamburgers?
Yes, if possible.
Yes.
Alexa, play Gets the Lord by the Witcher 3. Alexa, play Gets the Lord.
The Shelton Marble is not available for streaming. Isn't it based on that album on Amazon Music?
Okay, what's your number?
Alexa, skip. 336.
30205.
Yeah.
This number.
Alexa, stop.
Perfect. Sound good. Yes, thank you. So, two weeks today. Okay, I'll try. I'll be home soon, okay?
Would you wait? Taco Bell or no?
You did it? But I think I will. You know.
I mean, it's just gonna add an extra trip. But okay.
Literally don't have anything over.
I'm not quite that way, but I guess I can stop that way. Hello? I can't hear you. The what? Yes, but it doesn't, it's not a matter of land mass, it's a matter of population whole Wales unit. I'm sorry, but even if you had 50,000 people with 12 times the land mass, divided into that versus just the city of Lexington, 30,000, you're gonna have more people in Lexington overall.
Okay, I'm so confused how Lexington has so few people.
Because
I like surprises.
so it's a matter of location. The Elvis Boulder was born in Lexington. I mean, it's just there's so much history on what's happened around here that makes it a attraction, historic attraction.
Listen to me. Of course, there's more history in Lexington, North Carolina. Black people have
I understand that. I'm just saying a lot of stars and popular country artists grew up in Lexington. Like, I don't know if you know the Asian brothers, but they grew up in Concord and visited Lexington daily almost. Asian brothers are huge in the South. I can't hear you. What? I understand that, but that was their hometown, but they came to Lexington for a shit ton of things. They played at High Rock Outfitters countless of times.
I guess the Michigan has a lot less land. If you look at the population of Michigan versus North Carolina, it's at least like
I wouldn't, so you need to understand that the center of America is bigger than Texas. So, it's bigger than Texas. If you cannot correctly judge how vast the center of America is. Yes, so that central area between Mississippi and Texas. It's multiple states, but if you look on a map, Texas technically looks like it covers a quarter of America when it doesn't at all. It's the biggest land, Alaska's the biggest landmass, and on a map it doesn't even look like it's half the size of Texas. Russia is actually a quarter the size of Alaska. Well, Alaska's over the quarter the size of Russia, but you never notice that on the map. In fact, Alaska is the biggest land mass that's populated by state. I don't know. It's just the culture hasn't really changed around here. But that's why it's attractive. Well, I promise you, 6 times throughout, I mean, even though Winston's a bigger in general place, Lexington gets far more attraction than Winston. And Winston has nearly 4 times the population. Okay, but look, think about this. The 6 events that typically happen in Lexington outperform all summer traffic in Winston. Just 6 events throughout the year. So you have to think about, it's a matter of like, I don't know, just by default the mass amount of people that's in Lexington doing events versus all the traffic flow for a city maybe throughout a season. That's what makes it kind of big. What? I didn't. I just said that you tried to say that your parents grew up poor and not in debt, and I'm just saying it's not that hard to stay out of debt when you live in the middle of nowhere. There's no attractions or reasons to pay for anything beyond what you already own. I promise you, it is not cheaper to live in Lexington than where you grew up. I just don't know what you're talking about. Like, there wasn't any attractions to go to or spend money on. If the biggest store around you is Walmart, you do not have enough GDP.
What is the biggest store around here? Walmart.
No, the biggest store around here is, High Rock Outfitters is huge. It's known across the entire Davidson County area. Goose and the Monkey makes so much money for Lexington, over $20 million a
Well,
month.
if they made that much money, then they're lying about how much money they could pay their employees.
So does every restaurant. The brewery area, the depot area alone is literally headquarters for most brewery areas around.
That's actually not true.
Raleigh
is actually the brewing headquarters. Raleigh, Astro, and Astro are the biggest headquarters
you
of
didn't
North
let me
Carolina.
finish. In the Davidson County area, so think of
Look,
High Point,
Davidson
Winston,
County
no, High Point, Winston, parts of Greensboro, Asheville, no. Yes, it is. Davidson County area has 6 cities in it.
You want to know what they are?
Parts of Charlotte, again, it
Nope.
stretches from parts of Charlotte
does
all the way
not.
to Greensboro and High
It
Point.
does not. It has.
Oh, sorry, the Piedmont Triad. Piedmont Triad, sorry.
Yeah, you know what fire is?
Literally High Point, Greensboro, and Charlotte.
Nope.
It's
High Point,
literally a
Greensboro,
triangle.
No, I'm sorry. High Point, Greensboro, and Charlotte.
Which has Winston in it and all that
No,
stuff.
it doesn't.
I'm sorry, the Piedmont Triad is a stretch of land between the mountains and the beach. And that is literally an entire section that's governed differently from the mountains and the beaches. And all I'm saying is in the Piedmont Triad area, which Raleigh is not a part of the Piedmont Triad area, it's part of the mountain area. Because it's closer to Appalachian than it is Charlotte. I'm sorry, but there was so much more things to spend money on in general. Bars, events, places of
Yeah, we don't
interest.
fucking go to this. That's how you know I don't go to this. You don't
What
fucking
the
go
fuck
out every
does
other
that
day.
even have to do with the argument I'm talking about? I'm talking about is if you have a town that has no attractive areas,
How come the cheapest houses we can find is in Lexington across the board?
you have not looked.
We have.
No,
It's
we have
much
not.
cheaper to live in Lexington than in Winston.
Literally, Wilson is comparable to Lexington. No, my dad said if you go to Winston or Charlotte, because that's where we're planning on going, Winston, Charlotte, or Greensboro, he said it will be much more expensive to live in those areas than Wilson. He just warned us on that.
When did he say this?
When last time I talked to him about moving?
That's crazy because the houses we were looking at.
Love, I'm sorry, your 5 minutes of house searching isn't going to cut it.
Love, I've spent 20 hours house searching.
Well, then
at
you did a
least.
shit job because you don't know what you're searching for then.
No, I have multiple friends who have 2-bedroom apartments in Winston.
Love,
That's all
you're
I couldn't
one.
even find
I'm
one
sorry,
apartment
but
in
your
Wilson that was
friends
rent-free.
also are the type of people that spend their money on deep granular living conditions for their car.
No, they don't. Which one? Name which friend?
I'm saying that's their mindset on money half the time. They would rather spend their money on makeup and shit than actually investing. I'm sorry, but they have no assets. No possible way of getting money beyond the makeup right now. And that's just not how you...
know the fun spot.
No! I'm saying now my entire friend group, I'm the only one that owned assets, me and Finny. Like, what I'm saying is people are just dumb, and you comparing what 20-year-olds get to do is not how you go about determining the value of a place or land property.
I'm sorry. I don't want to be in debt. And if I have to be in debt for the rest of my life to be with you, that kind of makes me
And
not want
guess
to be
what?
with you.
Congratulations, 94% of the population live their entire lives owing something.
Well, look, I'm sorry. I thought you want to get out of debt more than almost
Oh.
anything.
Everybody does, but
No,
guess what? That
actually,
is a
most people
luxury
don't
that
want
you
to
have to
hear.
earn around $200,000 comfortably to do.
Well, most people actually don't want to hear. I hear the difference about that. They actually do not
That's
hear
because
that
it's
they're in
not possible to really fix it once it starts. I don't think you understand economics.
debt. Yeah, it is almost impossible. That's why you have to work
But
for it.
no, it's
that-
literally a matter of you can work 60 hours and see no improvement.
60 hours for a whole entire year.
Love, I'm sorry, you are so fucking out of
Look,
understanding what debt does and how it works. Most people need debt not to even make money, or I'm sorry, not to even live, but most people that are smart enough that get out of debt use debt as leverage to make money. Like what I'm saying
Yes,
is you
I
saying
agree
that
with
debt
that.
is bad is so fucking
No,
wrong.
being
I'd rather
behind
be
on your
in
bills
debt.
is bad,
I'd
love.
rather be in a $400 car payment than own a single car outright and have to pay for the upkeep of that car every month without anything. Like, I'm sorry, you cannot say debt is bad when debt is the reason why
I'm
most
not
people can
100%.
have their stuff.
I'm not 100% against that. I am against being behind on our bills all the time as a habit so that you can buy fucking
It's-
kratom every single day.
Dude, you are so fucking out of proportion. Shut up. You're so dumb sometimes.
I'm
You
not
make
dumb.
no fucking sense.
I'm not dumb, love. I'm literally not dumb.
You are. When it comes to economics, you have absolutely zero, zilch, nada bit of information that isn't based off of bullshit.
Love.
I'm sorry, but I studied
Okay, you know what?
economics
Good.
for 2
Good.
years.
Good for you.
I made passive income where I didn't even have to work for over a year. I know how
Literally
to
good
work
for
money.
you. If you can earn that much money, then you'll have no problem actually paying your half of the bills.
Okay.
For once.
As of right now, in 1 week, I made half your paycheck in a month. So fuck you. We'll see who struggles. God damn.
Except for that I work every week and I earn 200, so I make about 600 every week.
Okay.
Ish. And that's what I have been making while you've been making 400.
Okay.
Sorry, I decided to take
You
one
keep
weekend off.
shifting the argument to change into your favor, and it's not even the same thing we're arguing more. We're arguing about wages now, and we're literally arguing about per capita unit of square foot mileage. Like, fuck off. You don't even know what you're arguing half the time. You only jump to something new just to try to prove a point that is irrelevant at this point.
Look, I'm so tired of sharing money with you. I'm honestly
Dude.
so tired of it.
I promise you it's not gonna benefit you one fucking bit if you're gonna think that you can save $200 a month and get a car in a year. That's fucking outrageous. My dad laughed at that.
That's not
He
what I said.
literally laughed at the
That's
fact that
literally
you
not
think
what I
you
said.
can get a car in a year with the amount of debt and money you owe. That is laughable. People don't get out of that shit for 5+ years with a $50,000 salary. Because that's
I never
just
said
not
I
how
was gonna get out
fucking
of debt in a year.
economics.
I never said I was getting out of debt in a year. That's not what I said.
If you want a $3,000 car, enjoy paying another $3,000 in 6 months when your engine blows out and you have to buy another one because you've spent $3,000 on a car. I'm just saying, that's just outrageous and not realistic to even try to be as a goal. You're thinking of the wrong thing and you're going to waste your time financially.
Well, look, I'm sorry. You don't even fucking pay for your own car insurance. Or your front tax.
Love.
Or your insurance, which you don't even fucking have financial stability to do. And I fucking pay for all of that for myself and still getting $400 a month on top of that. So.
Okay, well, let's see. We'll just see. Like, I'm just saying how the entirety of us not sharing versus sharing, because we didn't share money. In fact, I gave you more money than you owned yourself in the first 3 months, and you still
No,
couldn't
you
do
didn't
shit
give me
with it.
money. You took me on dates, love. that I offered to pay for.
Love, I literally paid your rent 2 times, knowing
No.
you were Brandy. Literally,
you did
one
not.
of the months
You
I
offered me
full on
$200,
gave
and
you
the next month.
$900.
No, you did not.
I literally, the last month you were there, I paid for your rent.
No,
so you
that
could
was
move
my
out.
fucking paycheck.
Okay, okay.
And I
Okay.
literally paid for your stuff the next month.
Just
Love, this is why we're not sharing money.
Love, you can't tell me what this is because this argument it doesn't even make sense anymore. We're not even arguing about the same thing every 2 minutes. It's I swear it's so fucking.
You know what? But you sit on the couch and fucking do nothing like besides go to work.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I've literally learned how to code an AI that can super resolute. What have you done? Fucking the same shit? Going to school, fucking arguing with old hags? As a living? Fuck off.
Love, what are you doing with your life that's so important?
I'm
Working at a
sorry,
restaurant?
right now I'm learning. Later I may be developing software as a hobby, temporarily as a job.
Well, I hope you fucking get there. But in the
Like,
meanwhile,
what have
we're gonna
you-
have to get
what-
married in a year, so you can have insurance.
And see, that's so fucking unrealistic to even think about. My
Yeah.
job's offering insurance in 4 months to everyone with the new toast system update. Like, you just so fucking out of proportion in your head. You have no idea what you're talking about.
Hello.
It is done.
Feast, lamb, feast.
Why are they no? Say no. We're walking on an apartment right now and it's too messy for guests. Like, it's as easy as that.
No, I was gonna call him, but I said I would call him. No, I literally don't come to work. That's what I was asking. If I could come stay the weekend, like both. Okay, yeah.
I don't think I like this.
Okay. Yeah, no. Okay, that sounds good. Alright, I'll see you soon. Okay. Yeah, of course. Alright, bye. See you soon, bye.
Dude. Dude, what are you arguing?
I don't have to accept being in debt for the rest of my life.
Okay, so
I
go
can try
get
and
it.
change
Go
the
get
status
it.
quo.
Go get it. Yeah, go get it.
But anyway. And I'm not even against being in debt. I just
You
don't want
literally
debt
are
that's-
because you don't fucking understand how the fucking economic system works.
No, I understand that being in debt is beneficial. But right now, the debt that I'm in is literally just fucking hurting me.
It's only hurting you because you're trying to pay it off in an
I'm not
unrealistic
paying
way.
it. I'm not touching it at all. The
Like,
only thing I'm paying right now is
you are
taxes.
letting this debt cripple you because you're not able to think of how to actually make fucking money. You're worried about figuring out how to get rid of a debt by normal means and have absolutely no idea how to
That's
work
not true.
money to your favor while you're in debt.
That's not true. But until I have a better credit score, I can't really make
I'm
good-
sorry, that's false. You can literally apply for school loans. You can apply for government aid. You can apply for different things
Yes,
that
I
can
know,
give
and
you
I need to
extra.
talk to a financial advisor to figure that out. And I finally have some fucking money to pay a fucking financial advisor, which is the thing that I want to do with this money. But instead, I have fucking
Even
spend it on
though-
a mattress
even-
pad so you won't fucking leave the heat on.
Yes, even though you've been offered free,
No,
basically
I'm
trial, and
I'm
you.
not taking $5,000 from your parents.
It's not. Who the fuck said any of this shit? Get out your head. You think? How about you say that the sky's falling and yell it? It's as factual as shit come down your mouth at the time.
Financial
Literally
advisors-
just yell the sky's falling and you'll be equally as right as a financial advisor costing $5,000 when literally it has no matter of actually getting an approved financial advisor contracted to you. It is literally, hey, I know a friend that would be willing to sit down over lunch and fucking talk to you.
Well, how about your parents?
You don't even let anyone. You just get in your head and say, no, the sky's falling, ah! I mean, literally, how about just say 2 + 2 is 5 for all your arguments, and you'll be equally as right as the shit that comes out of your mouth. Like, literally, it means nothing. It means nothing with half the shit that you think of. It is all hypothetical assumptions in your head, and no factual, logical, or mathematically planned out routing with scientific method involved type of critical, logical thinking. You lack it. And I'm tired of you saying you know the answers when literally you don't.
I'm not saying I know the answers, love. I'm saying I'm fucking.
You're
The whole
saying
entire
you
reason
know
this
more
conversation
answers than the
started-
people that are actually successful saying, let me help you.
How do you think that your parents would feel if they know that you waited till the middle of the month to pay rent 90% of the time? How do you think your parents would feel
Guess
about
what?
that?
They're very aware of that because I fucking talked to them about it!
And they think it's a good idea?
No! They think it's dysfunctional and they want to get help and all that stuff. And dysfunctionality isn't proven or different through illogical thinking. You are illogically thinking about half the shit. I'm tired of it. Learn something and then talk to me.
We're not supportive parents at all.
Love, I'm so tired of you comparing shit to 20-year-olds. This is your problem. Fucking learn something.
No, the $30 fee is a pretty normal thing, but it's not fucking normal to purposely. You're ruining. If we were at another apartment, you would be ruining your rent issue.
That's literally not true.
You don't have to get evicted to ruin your rent issue. You cannot pay on time.
Love, a
And not
ruined
lose your
rent
rent.
history is when you go past a 2-week period, paying less than 50%, and then get eviction notice at least twice throughout your entirety of living there. That is a ruined rent history. That is whenever you're considered by law to be unworthy or unsatisfactory at paying rent. We are nowhere near that. Shut up.
Taylor, because she literally is.
Yeah, let me ask another 20-year-old the professionality of life.
No, she literally proves people for a living. She proves it all for a living.
Okay, and she's still working as a waiter? And she doesn't prove people for a living. She proves it based off of a thing that her contract is signed saying if people have this, you can approve it if you don't do it. She has no mathematical knowledge of understanding what she's actually doing besides signing a fucking contract saying this. You can live here or no, you can't based off of my guidance. She has no financial guidance. She is not a financial advisor. She has no understanding of it. And you say that she walks there asking her about the contract that Queen made or with the food. It's bullshit.
Yes, I'm asking for the contract.
You cannot possibly tell her. You cannot possibly tell her that she actually understands the shit that I'm talking about. The contracts that are made by different corporations. You did not understand what they're talking about. Again, this is the thing. You did the contract and you did also.
No, it's pretty universal. I'm gonna approve.
So fucking tired of this shit. Live somewhere else. God damn, we're definitely gonna have to reconsider living with each other. This is not how I can do this every time I see you. How on a good day? Swear to God, one of these days I'm just gonna crack and break up with you. The next day you'll be living on your own. Then we'll see how good life is. You have to Uber your way just to make $40 off of $20 Ubers. Asshole. Just take every fucking thing for granted.
Please don't be afraid of me.
Also, I'm genuinely curious what your parents think I should do for the next 5 years while I don't have a car.
You heal yourself for the next 7 years, 5 years, yada 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 yada. A year is just
I
just
didn't
a
make that.
time.
I didn't make that up. I didn't make that up. You just said,
Dude.
it takes 5 to 7 years for people to be able to recover and get a car.
That doesn't know. I didn't. I said it takes 5 to 7 years to recover over a $10,000 debt loan and a $50,000 salary. That is what I said. Think. Listen. Instead of assuming every word I say coming out of your mouth and having a prerequisite for what I say.
How long would you think that it would like for you to not have a car?
I'd like you to figure it out in the next 3 months. But guess what? How you think now isn't going to do it.
Well, it seems like I'm letting you invest money. I say you stole thousands of dollars.
Dude. Whose cash went to win? Yes, last time. And in fact, guess what? 100% of the fucking rent that's paid have been my past 2 paychecks.
No, it hasn't.
You have
I
literally
paid half of
gotten
it.
0. No, I sent you money to pay over half of rent the first time because I said go ahead and pay 60% of rent with the money I sent you, and it covered a little over 50%. And then guess what? This week, your money went to nails and bullshit.
No, it didn't. The only thing that I did with my money, that was all weekend money. That was not my vacation.
All I'm saying is the money did not go to rent. 100% of rent was covered today. This time, this month, through my check. And I wanted it to be that way. But you don't see me bitching. You are bitching to
If I
bitch.
spent $30
God
every
damn,
single
I
day,
cannot
you'd
wait a
fucking
weekend to
pissed.
where I can wake up and not be bitched by you.
But if I spent $30 every day to go to work, you would be fucking pissed.
Dude, you practically spend more.
How?
On
Well,
average.
sitting at home and doing nothing?
Long.
The
I don't
average
understand
month
how
I get my
me
hair done for
play a
$100.
game on average for an hour and 42 minutes, which is what I on average have streamed every day, versus coding and doing NVIDIA shit. I don't think you understand. I have literally learned more than you have your entirety of being at school, so fuck off. You do, and I need you to change your attitude. I'm literally going to be forced to just leave. I cannot do this. And if you are so overgrown by this that you have to wake up and literally bitch as the first thing that comes out of your mouth when you see me, or when you see me say that I've ruined your entire came home and said I made $651.
Oh, now I fucking lose this money.
I didn't. I refused. I just wanted to save for the next 2 days until I guarantee that we're gonna have more money. But I just wanted to see where it's gonna go and save an extra 100 at the side because the next 2 days I don't know what's gonna happen. This high on the car is off. Oh yeah, I don't know how long that's gonna last, but we need to. You have to know for sure that the bottom that you just need to go all in. Sometimes you have to go 5 minutes from now make a difference. That is the difference in thought processes. I am trying to safeguard shit. You're just trying to spend money because you think it's the more right thing to do. Keep changing the argument. I'm sure you'll find some bullshit. I swear, you need to reconsider before you walk back in this apartment whether or not we are going to be together or not, because I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of it. You're going to start making me question it.
Anyways, one thing else I want to talk to about you about that has nothing to do with any of that. That particular cat tree that we picked out, because I don't know if the dogs for that one, but I'm having a hard time.
Just go and search cat trees and it should show up as a relevant search for you. And just search for a new one, it's not that hard. I have not. Well, if it's gonna be your money, then shouldn't you be the one that's willing to figure out where you want it? Okay, but it's your money, so... Okay, fine, I would literally choose how to spend your money for you. Even though I get yelled at, I swear I can't do anything. Can't fucking do shit.
I owe you money for rent, plus I'm also gonna send you...
What is this I owe you shit? It's just, in my head, it's always just been pay what needs to be paid for, and then share the rest. Like, fucking hell.
But love, the thing is you don't share. You just selfishly get whatever you want.
Please just stop. I'm about to leave anyway, so it doesn't matter. You can say whatever you want. I have an hour piece before
This is
work.
literally my problem. You literally just always get whatever the fuck you want. My problem isn't that, oh, we can't share money. I want to share money. I also want rent to be paid on time. And for our other bills to be paid on time.
And just know, if you wanted to be paid on time, we can pay it on time, sure. But the moment that I go hungry because I can't get money, or the moment that we have to beg for gas, or the moment that we have to go and go through change because you wanted to pay Wi-Fi on a bill that's not even due until 2 weeks later.
It was due.
No,
It was
I'm
overdue.
saying, hypothetically, is the moment that I'm gonna fucking leave your ass!
Hey, then leave me.
Oh, trust me, it is... You've made it very hard not to think of what it'd be like if I didn't have to wake up with some of this shit.
Love, the way I think is normal.
No, it's fucking not. The way you think is fucking self-destructive and everyone around you. What the fuck does that have to do anything. This is what I'm saying. You're so self-destructive. Like, just keep trying to reach in your bag of bullshit to figure out what's next.
Do you want the capture to be white or?
I'm so tired of having to be mean to you, but I have no utter understanding on how to even begin to be reasonable with something that thinks like this. It's insane for both of us. Like, you make me hate myself and hate the fact that you're like this. I don't even understand how that's possible. Like, even when I think I'm right, I feel like I'm in the wrong for how I act. And it's like, fuck.
How tall are you
4 feet. No. 4 to 6 feet is fine. It can be a little taller, but it needs to be at shoulder length of us or more. Because they need to have a height advantage. That's the whole point of it.
Okay, this one, the wood is white, but the things are gray, and I would rather not get like white stuff because it kind of get glitter on my paws. So
Also, we do not need a litter thing on the bottom. That's a really bad idea.
why is that a bad idea?
You do not want it. So, it's cat psychology, but an enclosed litter it's much higher for them to feel unsafe when they're trapped and can't get out. If there's only one entrance, one way in and out, there's a
That's
high.
how all litter boxes work.
No, this litter box, if she feels threatened, she can pounce anywhere to get out.
But that's the whole entire reason I want to get this is because I want a top on our litter box. I don't want it sitting open
Look,
like that.
I promise you, if you look up cat psychology, a top when you're sharing cats is not how you should go. Because if they ever do start fighting, there's a high chance that one of them is just going to start shitting everywhere without us noticing. I'm just saying, a enclosed little space is while it's prettier for you, and while it may not stink as badly, it's also psychologically not good for the cat.
Why do we have cats?
Dude, I swear, you just shit from one thing to another. Stay on fucking topic, or just shut up.
Mom, I just want our house to not be like this. I just want this to end. I want to fucking be able to hang up all of our clothes without them falling off or being shredded to pieces. I want to have a headboard that's not stained and the cats aren't tearing up.
Dude.
I want my home to be aesthetically
It doesn't even matter if I remove the cats. You'll still you'll complain about something else.
Yes, because then it will just be you making.
Yes,
a
because
mess.
there is no endless. You have an endless bag of bullshit complaints to reach in and grab whenever you're in a mood.
Literally, the whole entire reason I said I wanted to buy the cat tree right now is so that we could fucking get rid of that fucking litter box right there. I literally told you that was the reason. And
If
you said
you
yeah.
okay, fine, but the moment they start shitting is the moment you'll be paying for a new litter box outside of it.
That doesn't make any sense.
Love, I'm sorry, but I have done such a bizarre amount of research on it.
Litter box.
It's not a matter of cleaning out. It is literally a matter of they are vulnerable. Psychologically, cats are vulnerable when they are shitting. That is why they only shit when they feel safe. Otherwise, they'll go in corners and shit like that. So if they, for some reason, start having a disagreement or get too rowdy, and one of them tries to go shit, and the other one tries to pounce on them, or tries to get in there with them, that is going to be a very bad scenario. For both of us. Not only could it cause a fight, but it could also prevent them from wanting to use it ever again. A litter box is supposed to be a safe place, and when it's enclosed and they're sharing it with another cat, it is very, very risky. And it can train them to not use any litter boxes regardless of where they are. Because all they have a memory of is being trapped when on that box. And you can look it up too.
No, you're fucking right. Aren't you tired of my house being this?
Well, you saying that, I'm tired of so many things. I'm tired of having to share.
Of me, thanks. Don't go down the list of how you're tired of me. All you've been doing for the last hour.
Love, if I was tired of you, guess what? I wouldn't be sharing a car. I wouldn't be sharing money. I wouldn't be living with you. Because the last thing I would want is to be surrounded by someone who makes me tired of living. So no, I'm not tired of you. I am just tired of the consequences of your mentality mixed with problems. It's toxic. It is a poison that runs through both of us, and it's so annoying.
But if you treated another roommate the way that you treat me, you would pee on the fucking streets or back in your parents' house. But it's acceptable to treat me that way because I'm your girlfriend?
Love, I have always had a problem with letting my guard down and treating those that are closest to me as a safe place for me to act out or do as I please. That does not mean it's right. It means that is how I've always treated loved ones because I love them enough to be that way, to be with my guard down, to live a little bit less on edge. So yes, when I come home, I'm not trying to be mad. I'm just going to be less on guard on how I act. And that's just any safe place. So you can look at it as, oh, he treats me like shit. Oh, no, he thinks I'm a safe place. We just need to figure out how to make a safe place not hostile for everyone.
And I treat you like that a lot. It's just, like, I'm emotionally, physically exhausted.
Look, when I'm emotionally, physically exhausted and I come home with good news, I still get shit on. You didn't say anything. You didn't say good job. You didn't say anything. The first thing that came out of your mouth after I said shut up, the first thing that came out of your mouth was, really? How do you make so much? And then I said I worked 56 hours, and you said no, love, you didn't. And then from there we went into an argument somehow.
Because you told me not to pay rent.
I didn't. I said pay upwards of only $100 left, and then in the next 2 days when we see exactly how much money we have left, we can pay the rest and then some.
You know I got paid today. I got paid $1,600.
Nice. We need to pay some utility, and well, I guess I can wait till my paycheck next.
No, that's exactly what I was planning on doing it. Utility, Wi-Fi, and your fucking car.
But that's the thing, we don't need to use the FAFSA if we have extra money. We can pay that, we can use my next paycheck as just pure bills.
That's ridiculous.
It's not. It's just keeping a tempo of money on the side and money that's gonna come in.
If we do that, we will still have
Look,
$1,000 extra
I don't
dollars.
think do you not understand what I am thinking mathematically? Mathematically, yes, the bills are paid regardless. The only difference is how you time it out means that during this time of window, you have extra money that once that time is, you can safely pay the rest and you still know, guarantee that you'll be set. I am tired.
When's the last time you left?
Look, it's literally we have a bill due on the 17th. Dude, yes.
Are you sure it's only one?
Yes,
Did you look
same
it up?
thing as our Wi-Fi because I paid it all at once. We paid it all the same fucking day. And no, I paid Wi-Fi because I'm the only one that has access to the payment. I'm not! This is what I'm saying. You're convincing that that's what my words meant, and that has nothing to do with it. We.
No,
We paid the bill.
what I'm saying is that you're literally the one who I think you paid Wi-Fi, but I literally went on the power company the last 3 times.
Well, I'm
and paid
sorry.
it.
Okay, power company, yes, but Wi-Fi has always been under my name because the only card saved there is my card. You
Yes,
can't use your
you've always
card.
paid the Wi-Fi. I literally asked you to pay it last time. I remember.
But that doesn't even fucking matter. That's not the point. It's not the point. You
Are
get
you
so
sure that-
much of he did this, she did that, and completely miss the point
I'm
on why I
totally
even
fine.
say it.
I'm totally fine on waiting. I don't understand why we can't have a calm conversation. This is really fucking dumb.
Because look, you go from defense to attack. Defense to attack. When A, there was no attack
Oh,
to
I'm sorry.
defend
You
from,
literally
and
are
B,
attacking the entire time.
no, I'm not. Look, this is what I'm saying.
Is that my friend?
Get out!
Dead is what you've been doing to me for the last
Get
2
out!
hours. No. I have to fucking pack.
Fuck out!
I have to pack.
Don't come back!
Leave the house. What the
Don't
fuck?
come
What?
back.
Did I make your nose bleed?
Yes!
Love, I did not hit you that hard.
Yes,
It was
you
an
did!
accident.
Get out!
Stop yelling. I didn't mean to
or just tell
It's an
that.
accident.
Get out. Get your shit and get out. I don't want to see your face until I leave.
No, I have to pack. It's gonna take me a second.
So tired of this. Why is walk my safe place? Yes, you do. You get to leave every weekend. At my expense.
How is this under your expense?
I swear to God, I'm gonna have to come pick you up.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, there you go. That's definitely gonna get you one step forward to getting your own car. God damn, you think of nothing! Nothing! It's just defend attack, defend attack.
Why are you attacking me? That's really
I'm not! You literally just said. Yeah. This is what I'm saying. Everything is an attack to you. It doesn't matter if I say the sky is blue. You're gonna say no, it's fucking gray. Stop attacking me or stop gaslighting me. You're right, we do, and I swear to God, I pity them. I pity that they're our neighbors.
You've literally been hitting in my face for the last hour.
Literally, well, I've been laying over 50
You literally
feet away
came
from
in the
you.
kitchen to get in my face.
No, I didn't. You literally just react like this shit. You don't. You can't fucking pause. There has to be something. There has to be an illness. You cannot. And I'm not saying
I'm
you're
so
crazy.
confused why we're fighting right now. We've been so
Dude,
hard lately.
this is what I'm saying. You cannot even realize what you're doing.
All I said was that I wanted to fucking pay rent last night, and you wanted to fucking fight with me about it.
Look, all I said was let's give us a window of safety because I don't know what could possibly happen in the next 2 days. And then when you get your money, we'll finish it off. But rent then versus now is not going to make a difference. However, if we pay rent then and then something happened now, guess what? We'd just be out of fucking luck. We did. You're right. I had no clue if I was going to have to take the master technology off of the tire. It's been acting funky. All I'm saying is I would rather have a window when what we're paying doesn't matter. Versus the window of safety, yes. That is what we are gaining from delaying. And you cannot possibly mathematically figure that shit out.
If you are worried about something, say, hey.
That's what I did! I literally tried, and all you did was yell at me. It does not matter how I approach it. It doesn't. Love, I don't think you're understanding.
This is starting to
I
feel like...
literally came home last night to hug, kiss you, and tell you good news, and all I did was feeling like I just needed to get out. Biggest paycheck I've made since a year, and all you do is complain more. Because I just wanted to make sure we had a safety net. I don't even know why I raised floors. You don't even understand why.
That's the other thing. I can't even talk to you because even if I say logical, clear, concise things,
Well,
you
I'm
are
sorry,
going
but
into the
you
conversation
have
with the
started
assumption that
off.
I'm literally the dumbest
No,
person
I'm
you've ever met in your
not.
life.
You assume that I think this.
No, you said it to me about 500 times.
Yes, you're the dumbest person I've met when it comes to trying to figure out economics and basic common sense with economics.
No, I'm not, love.
No.
I'm not even the closest to the
It's
dumbest person.
unrealistic what you try to think sometimes.
Did I try to get ahead in life? Yes, I'm so
Look,
sorry.
trying to get ahead is not, I need to pay this like a good goal and maybe something good will happen. No, trying to get ahead is cheating, being risky.
I don't want to be that person!
And guess what? Enjoy rent and death the rest of your life because the only people that get out of that is figuring out how to work the system in their favor. This system
I'm
is
fine with
literally
working
run
the debt
over someone
system.
else to gain something.
No, I never want to be that person. I would literally
Look,
rather live on the
I'm
streets than be
sorry,
that person.
but you have no earthly clue what the rule of economics is then. You just don't. It is not possible to be a good person in economics capitalism and actually succeed. There was not a
Then I
single...
don't want to succeed. Do you think there's maybe a reason
Well,
that I
then shut up and let me do it for us.
No, because I don't want to be with that type of person either.
Okay, and then shut up and be poor the rest of your life. You're either poor or understanding how to work the system, and working the system is not pretty.
You don't have
It
to...
is not a pretty system.
No, I'm not gonna fucking lie and say so.
You don't have to
Jim
lie,
Bob
but
and so
use
fuck him.
leverage in depth, and use the leverage
I
of the
agree
fact
with
that
that.
things
That's
are
not
timed
reality, though.
out differently, and how you time things can be the difference between owning a quick buck, saving something, or completely losing everything. It does not matter of the pay. It matters of how you make the pay.
I agree with that.
No, you don't, because you just
What
want
I
to
don't
make the
agree-
pay.
What I don't agree with is fucking somebody else over so that I can be rich.
I've never done that. However, I
You said
have.
screw somebody else over.
Look, screw someone else over in the sense, if it's down between you or them making that penny, then you do everything in your power to make sure it's you instead of them.
Why?
Because that's how economics works in a capitalistic society. It's a competition. It's not a let's be buddies and we can both make money. No, your gain is someone else's loss, regardless if it's financial transaction at the cash register at the store. A transaction is someone else's loss for a gain. That's just it. You cannot be any way different. And if you're trying to do both at the same time, then you're not transacting or making gains. That's just the law of economics. If you want to live in a socialist or communistic society, then by all means go there and all of your life changes will be different. But enjoy the gray car and the gray house and the gray roof that everybody else is given.
Well, that's what you literally want.
No, that is not what I want. I want you to have the ability to gain, but also start at an even playing field. That is different from just everybody having everything that everyone has. An even playing field is completely different. Right now, it's all, you're playing chess on a board that has 2 white spaces that you can start at, while everyone else has a black. That's the current system. Instead, I want to have an actual chessboard.
That's fair. That's not completely socialist.
It's not socialism. Socialism is more or less, you do this for me, I do this for you, and then we make money depending on how others view it.
Yeah.
Communism is, I do this for you, you do this for me, and we still have the same shit at the end of the day regardless of what we did.
So what do you call your system?
My system is we start out in a communism society, and then from there we have a capitalistic vantage point. So you start out the same, but how you end up is different. Nobody starts out the same in this society. It's very much dependent on the last scenario, and that is why everything gets shit on.
I'm sorry that I wasn't rational when I was having a conversation with you last night. I genuinely do see your point. Instinctively, though, I am always scared of losing everything. So when you say, oh, don't pay rent, it doesn't matter,
Well,
it kind of pisses me off. Especially when your car payment is a month overdue and you're not going to pay it.
I am gonna... Everything you were saying until you're not gonna pay it was great, and then you moved to an assumptive attack. Like, this is what I'm saying. You don't even know you realize you're doing it. You don't know how you're talking or the way you're interacting. This is not political. This is not a diplomatic way of solving this. This is a literally, if you don't hear what you want, then you're going to attack until you do.
Okay, but when are you planning on paying your car payment?
Again, my next paycheck is going to go straight to bill, so I'll probably pay 1 month of it to next week on top of either...
If you wait till next month, you stand a chance. I don't know
No,
if you'll
I
lose your
don't.
car, but you'll have fees and stuff.
I will
and
not.
over your credit.
I know, look, my
You're
credit,
over a month. You're
look,
over a month late. on
they
it.
cannot penalize you even if it is 5 minutes past the due date. If you contact them within 48 hours saying, on this date, I am writing a check or depositing money for this bill. They cannot penalize you. In fact, people trick the system all the time and literally use that as a way of infinitely gaining
You
time
can't do
on
it
debt.
infinitely.
Yes, you
can't do
can.
it. You know how I know
It
you
is
can't do it
lit-
infinitely?
look,
Because I used to do that.
literally, the Supreme Court ruled in the favor of the defendant that did that for over 4 years in the system. And in fact, the people that he was fighting against literally had a nickname for when he calls, and they would all wait around the phone and laugh when he does it. Because it's just a loophole in the system. But yes, people
Well,
do
for
that.
some things, I'm sure that's true, but not for every single thing. I know it's definitely
If it
not
is a
true.
loan to the bank, you can do that.
I know it wasn't true for mine because I could to an extent, but then, well, I don't know. Because I really didn't have a chance on my card getting but
Love, I need you before you come back to really think hard on where we're going. I know. No, stop. I need you to walk back and either have a decision out or tell me you're leaving. I'm not kidding. I have been doing this for 2 months, feeling like shit coming home from work, regardless of what I do, regardless of the hobbies I did. I literally started the AI thing as a hobby to learn coding while also benefiting me streaming-wise. It turned into something completely different, but guess what? You're still pissed that I've literally created something that you can see with your eyes. You can literally see it. And guess what? Dude, here's the thing. Maturity is a spectrum that can only be used through experience. You need to learn that or just fuck off. Love, I'm sorry, but I am more capable of being mature. Doesn't mean I'm always more mature. But what was I gonna say? I am more capable of being mature financially because because you didn't let me. You didn't let me put me on. I'm the more mature. No, I literally started the statement. It doesn't mean I literally started the statement. I am more capable of being mature because, and then you cut me off and said, "Bro, I'm sorry, I was mid sentence of saying, shut up, just shut up." I was in the middle of starting to say financially, and you cut me off. This is what I'm saying. You drive me insane. I cannot do this. Cut your shit out, figure something else out, or leave. Because I am trying my hardest to evolve myself in different ways, and all you're doing is just shitting on it because it's not what you want. I have been nothing but supportive to you for school, for being at work. I changed my plans completely around you, which I wanted to, and still don't regret. But I literally have done everything to make you have some bit of a chance. I was planning on moving to Wilson. I'm not bringing this up as an attack. I'm literally saying I have literally pushed aside because you wanted to stay here and work at the middle school, and I said, okay, fine, we'll give it a year and see where it goes. Because I wanted to stay with you. That was the whole fucking point. And guess what? I still sacrificed my possibly relationship with my brother possibly because I thought they were all wrong. You just don't understand. You don't. You only want to see what you want to see right then and there. Love, you don't have to. You don't have to. And right now, I don't think you care to think about it hard enough to understand, which is fine. I don't care. All I wanted you to do was be with you and figure out life from there. But instead, all I've gotten is just nagging and bitching for literally 2 months straight. Love, I'm staying though. I've had more and more nights, but I come home wanting to share something good with you, wanting to give you food, wanting to just lay down or do something or just talk, and it's turned into an argument that has made me want to just leave and not come back. Okay, well, I guess my feelings are just invalid.